Hello and welcome to the first in the Her Smile, Her Energy series, where we're going to talk to you about how to care for your body. Okay, now we've only got one body and we don't give it enough attention. As I said, we buy an expensive vehicle and we spend a lot of money on maintaining it because we want it to last us 10 or 15 years. But we don't give our bodies the time of day, we don't care what we eat, we don't give them the maintenance that they deserve, and we expect them to last 90 plus years. Okay, so you're with me. We need to be giving our bodies more attention, and so that's why standing here in front of you, our mission is to help every woman step out with her smile, and we want your body, we want you to feel comfortable in your body and confident in your body and not to have a lot of pain and aches, all right? So if you don't look after your body, you're going to end up with pain, you're going to end up with aches, you're going to have joint problems, and it's going to that and creates anxiety, and that can make you feel depressed, and that can ruin your life, all right? And just doing simple quality daily exercises will help to alleviate that pain, maybe prevent that pain, maybe prevent surgery. So this is where I put my hand up and I say, come with me. Join me as we talk about how to care for your body. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Now, what we do first of all is I'm a Pilates mat work instructor, as well as many other things that I've done with my life. And what I noticed about what Joseph Pilates said was, first of all, physical exercise is the first requisite to happiness. And we all want to step out feeling happy, okay? So if you're looking after your body, you feel more comfortable. Every day when you do exercise, it's actually your daily dose of confidence. Because you start to realize, oh, my body can do this. Oh, I am capable of that. And you feel a lot more confident within yourself and your abilities to attempt and to go out there into your day. And that's what I want you to feel, all right? So what Joseph Pilates also said was that humans should stretch their spine before and after all movement or exercise. So I recommend that you do this first exercise that I'm going to do with you now. Every morning when you wake up, you can actually do it facing the bed if you're worried about falling over. But the whole idea is that what you do is you stand with your feet perpendicular underneath you, all right? Okay? Your feet are directly underneath you. And then you're going to, if you do personal training sessions with me, which I offer via Zoom, or I've got ladies classes that I offer via Zoom, or if you're lucky enough to come into the class and do sessions with me in here, you will know, if you ask my ladies, I'm absolutely pedantic about the way you stand when you exercise. And that's something that we go into in a lot of depth in my programs, whether you're doing the 10-day walking challenge, or if you're doing my Zoom classes or personal training, or my online programs where you have modules that you can learn at home. All those things are available to everyone, okay? And the way you stand is the most important thing every time you move. So, for now, I just want you to stand on your feet. Make sure your feet are directly underneath your hips, okay? And I want you to stand up tall, lifting your sternum, and feel as though I'm running my fingers along the back of your neck, making you stand really tall. Good, okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in, and I want you to feel as though you drop it, your chin has got some glue on it, and you're actually going to glue it to your chest, all right? So your head becomes an anchor, all right? So you're going to drop your chin to your chest, and you're going to roll down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Now when your hands get to knee height, you can bend them a little bit. I'm just going to stand sideways, and then you're going to keep rolling down, keeping your belly button tight on your spine as you go, all right? Now when you're down there, I would like you to aim for the floor, and you think of pushing your coccyx to the ceiling, all right? And you're trying to put your face between your knees. At the bottom, you're going to breathe, and you're going to start to reverse it by dropping your coccyx to the floor and keeping your belly button on your spine, your arms completely relaxed. You're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Clunk, 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 until you stand up very tall. Right, now what we are actually doing is stretching the spine. At the same time, we are told that as we age, we should get shorter and shorter, and that it's due to gravity. Well, yes, there is a certain amount of that, but we can counteract that by doing the spinal stretch, because when we do that, we are actually stretching the vertebra and allowing the space between them to stay. When they become concertinaed and start rubbing together, that's when you get your pain and your backache and even surgery, all right? So just something as simple as this could prevent big problems later, okay? And that's why I want you to maintain the health of your body. Now, when you're rolling down, if you come to something that's feeling tight, so maybe you're feeling tight in your upper body, I want you to breathe fresh oxygen into that tightness, relaxing everything, allowing the muscles to release. Then go a little bit further. And if you're feeling some tightness in the backs of your legs, breathe there. Stay there a little bit longer and allow the muscles to release. Okay, and you work your way slowly, 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 slowly. So you should do that roll 2 or 3 times before you start exercise, or just before you start today. I call it your mind-body scan. It's a way of tuning in to see how your body's feeling right now, okay? Are there any areas that are complaining, that are tight, that are sore, that need your attention? And then if there are things that you do to fix that, okay? So everything I'm teaching you is based on what I've done with my body personally to get it the strongest I've ever been in my whole life, and I'm 58. I didn't know at the age of 58 you could feel this strong, this healthy, and this well, okay? And if you are interested in learning more, the best place to start is with my 10-day challenge. My 10-day challenge is where you will learn how to stand correctly, how to walk correctly, how to recruit your pelvic floor. My special formula, okay? All these things are fully endorsed by my female doctor and by my clients who are actually midwives, okay? Right, so you're in the right place. It's very simple. All you have to do is click the link and fill out the form if you're wanting to take the 10-day challenge, okay? But basically, everything I'm teaching you is what I've learned on my own body. I have been my own guinea pig, okay? So if you want to keep yourself and your mobility right in your spine and prevent lower back ache, I suggest you do this, the stand roll down, the Pilates stand roll down 3 times, okay? Great, I hope you feel as though you've learned something, and I look forward to you next week when I do our next Facebook Live. Have a lovely evening.